we will create this birthday cake product card. This lets us select colors. This lets us select all of the flavors, fillings, and everything, and the date of the delivery, and add to cart. This is just front end. If you need e-commerce development services, check my portfolio and contact below. This blue background, this is this div right here. So these are the class names. And I have just one component. Other components are for different tutorials. So let's make this component, custom birthday cake card. And let's start coding this component. So first I'm gonna use client and I'm gonna import a bunch of these things. So you need to install components from ShadCN UI, this card, button, tabs, input. Go to ShadCN UI and click installation, select your framework, and then do this command, and then press yes to everything, and then go to button, and then copy this to add button. You can just, next to this button, you can also put space, card, space, input, space, tabs, everything, and then install everything in CMD. Let's continue coding. So I'm gonna import the text area, all of these add components UI. This is all from ShadCN. Select, switch, and these are Lucid React icons. So you need to npm install Lucid React if you didn't install ShadCN. This will be automatically installed with ShadCN. So let's create the product object. So name, this is just placeholder name, base price image. This is cake1 JPG. So you can download these images in my public folder on GitHub. Other images are for other tutorials. Description, flavors, so vanilla, chocolate, everything, frostings, fillings, themes, and then toppings, dietary options, rating, reviews, lead time. This is, I'm not sure what this is, I forgot. Delivery time maybe, or you need to order 3 times before. Okay, let's do the component. Selected flavor, selected frosting, selected filling. We're just gonna set default to the first one in the array. Then selected theme, topping, dietary. Okay, and then message. Also, we will have custom message for the cake. Delivery. I'm not sure what this is, we'll remember. And then order date. Special instructions. Primary color, secondary color. Okay, so handle topping toggle. Set selected toppings. It's gonna be an array. So we will just add. So if it already exists in this array, we will remove it. So if it includes, we will remove, and if it isn't included, then we will just add this topping. Okay, so calculated total price. So let total be this, although I hard coded it a little bit. I should have set base price maybe. And then total selected toppings. I should have used base price here, I think. And then just, but this should be selected. I'm not sure. What did I do? Yeah, $3 per selected topping. So the number of selected toppings times $3. If selected dietary is not regular, then add $6 and then return the total price. Okay, and then return, we're gonna do some components now. Let's do a card with 1000, div. So right now, if I go and show you this, what this looks like, there is nothing here. Let's go ahead and put image, product image, alt name, and all of this stuff. So immediately we will have this image. This looks immediately better. And then this is content. So to the right, so we're gonna have a div heading. This is gonna be name and description. So let me see immediately name and description here. You see? Then let's go and say div, and then we're gonna do star. So this is just make an array of 5 elements and then map through each, and then star. So if I go here, we will have 5 stars, but we need to color them based on ratings. So we're gonna have class. So for the stars whose index is lower than the rating, we're gonna color them yellow, and the other stars we're gonna color gray. So if rating is 4, we're gonna have 4 yellow stars and 1 gray star. Let's do a span cake product rating, so we will just say like this amount of reviews, like this. Let's go and say tabs, tab list, we have customize and details, and then tab content. So for customize, we will have a big div. Let's make another div. Let me show you what it looks like first. Customize and details. Let's continue. Div, label, flavor, select. So we can select set selected flavor on value change. Select trigger will be select flavors. This is like a placeholder. We're gonna see here. Yeah, like this. And then select content. We're gonna map the flavors. Selected item, key, flavor, value, flavor. So if I save this, I will be able to select flavor. Okay. Let's make another div below everything. This is frosting. It's gonna be the same. So now let me just quickly go through this. Select trigger and then select content, map frostings. It's gonna be these frostings. So I'm gonna show you here. It's gonna be the same. So let's see what's the next div. We also can select filling. So let me quickly go through all of this. It's the same. And then let's go below fillings. Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot. This is the last thing in the fillings. Then below fillings, theme, select. So let me go through this quickly. It's gonna be the same. We're just gonna map all themes. And okay, before we go to colors, let me show you what this looks like. So we have filling, themes, everything. Now let's go down to colors. So make div, label, div. And then we are gonna set input to be type color, and then set primary color to eTarget value, and another input for the secondary color. So we're gonna have these two inputs here for colors. So I can do this, select colors. Then let's go below. We're gonna do toppings. So div, we're gonna map the toppings, and we're gonna create a button for each topping, so you can have multiple toppings. So if this topping is included, we're gonna have default. This is a default button, or outline if it's not included, and you'll see the both versions soon. So on click, we're gonna handle topping toggle, and then we're gonna just type in the topping as the text of the button. So we have toppings, so I can toggle them. So the default is this dark version if it's included, and outline version is if it's not included. Let's continue. Div, label, dietary options, select. So we also have another select. This is the same select, so let me go quickly through this. Select trigger, content, map dietary options, and then the same. Okay, so it's exactly the same. So let's go down below, make another div. This is personalized message, input, value message, set message. So if I save this, before we make this div below, this is gonna be personalized message like that. And then another div below, label, delivery, and then div, switch. So we have a switch. Yeah, so let me see. So this switch, delivery or pickup. That's what it means, delivery or pickup. So delivery or pickup. I can make this text here. See. Let's make a div below. Order date, class. So div, calendar, and I think we installed this from ShadCN. I'm not sure where this calendar is coming from. If I click like this F12, it's icon from Lucid React. This is just icon. And then input date, and then value order date, set order date, and then minimum is gonna be 3 days, I think, from now. Okay, below that, let's say special instructions, text area, any additional requests or instructions, and then set special instructions. Let me check here what we have. we have order date that I can pick, and special instructions. Let's see what we got below. So below tabs content, we have for details. This was for customize and for details. We're gonna have div, and then the details like this. Just type them in. And below tabs, we're gonna have button. But let me check these details like this. Let me go to customize. So below tabs, we have this div span. This is calculate total price based on toppings and everything. So I think this will dynamically show. So 79, if I enable some toppings, it will add the price. Let's do a div below the calculated price. Button is gonna be heart. And then this button will be share. So we have these two buttons, heart and share. And below that we have a big button. It's gonna be add to cart button. And this is it. We coded everything. This is the whole page. Thank you for watching. If you need e-commerce development services, check my contact and portfolio below. See you in the next video.